Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One and my old barn door, and I have some Happy Meal to share with y'all, and it's from my friend Jenny. I'm just going to show you her name, but I don't want to show you her address, so I'm trying to keep that hidden. And she sent me a message and said, she gave me instructions. She said to open the box and read the letter first before I lift off the tissue. So here's my instructions. Look at that cute washi tape. Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness. Y'all, she always sends the cutest little packages. Oh my goodness. She just recently sent me my 4th of July letter. She sends me little letters and cards quite often, and I absolutely love every single thing she ever sends me. It just makes my day every time I get a little package from her. Okay. Let me read it. Hang on. Okay, she says I have to read the letter first, which is this. Look at that gorgeous, oh my goodness, gorgeous envelope. How pretty is that? And she sends it with love. She always sends so much love with her letters and packages. Okay, and look at this. How pretty is that? Isn't that gorgeous paper? I am super excited to use that. I'm making some journals, and I want to make a tag out of this paper. Isn't that so pretty? I love that. Thank you. Washi paper. Oh, it's washi paper tape. Oh my goodness. This is washi paper tape. How cool is that? Let me see if I can get it to come off. Let's see. Oh my. Okay, anyways, she says it's washi paper tape. I'll have to figure it out. Have to get my little tool. Look at how gorgeous. I absolutely love this envelope. It's definitely going in my friend journal. Look, even on the inside. How pretty is the paper on the inside? Okay, so I'm going to pull this out, and instructions from the battery candles I bought. Okay. How cool is this? Look at how pretty this is. This is just like a little folder. I'm using this in a journal for sure. And look at the little birds that she's got on there. Excuse me. How gorgeous is that? I love her coffee dyeing. And then these are my instructions, so I'm going to hold on to those. And I have my letter here, so I'm going to pause the video and read my letter. Okay, so I want y'all to know, I'm sorry, I'm a little emotional. She has sent me this most wonderful letter, and she apologized for it being so long, but never ever apologize to me for your letters being long. Because as I was sitting here reading this, sorry, it's like I'm sitting here with my friend, and she's talking to me and telling me things about her life, and it's just, it just touches me so much because I feel so close to y'all, and y'all just don't even know or understand how special y'all's friendships are to me. I'm pretty much a loner. I don't have really any friends here in Tennessee, and so, you know, a lot of times I miss my family, and to get things like this is just super special to me. And it's not about getting things. It's about the friendships that we create, and especially in days like, you know, like the times are right now, where things are really difficult sometimes, and sorry. This is so special to me. I cannot even describe how special this letter is to me. And she tells me a little bit about the things that are in the box. But more importantly, she shares a portion of herself with me in the letter. And it's just precious. And then she sends me a couple of quotes. And it says, God's plan for your life far exceed the circumstances of your day. And I love that quote. That is beautiful. And it's perfect timing, because we've had some difficult things going on in our lives, And you know, we're both of our cars are having problems, and you know, life happens, and so things get difficult, and it's things like this, when people send me this kind of love. And then worry does not take away tomorrow's troubles. It takes away today's peace. And then I love this. She says it's 12:30 and I'm sitting here thinking, where is the mail? Because she's waiting on something that's in the box. And she wanted to wait on the mail and get it in the box so that she could get the box sent to me. And I'm just so touched by this. And so, Jenny, I just want to tell you thank you, for loving on me, and for not just for sending me stuff, but for sending me you, a little piece of you, and for loving me as I am, and for always encouraging me. And I really, I'm just so moved and so touched by your love and your kindness and your precious, precious heart. I wanted to find a little portion of this to read. She sent me battery candles. Okay, let's go ahead and open it, because oh goodness, I'm just so emotional. Thank you so much. This envelope is just beautiful. I'm sorry, I know I'm rambling, but I'm just a little I don't even know. Let's just dig in and see what she sent. I'm so excited because it's so precious what she sent me and the reason behind what she sent. So I want to share that with y'all. Woo! Sorry for being so emotional. Okay, so I want to get to, okay, let's just all right, I'm going to scoot the box over so y'all can see a little better. Okay, look how sweet this little bag is. I love this. I think it's tea-dyed. And look at that cute little, it's a squirrel. A cute little squirrel paper clip. How stinking adorable is that? Oh my goodness. And she said she made me, let me look at my letter real quick. She just finished making a few little embellishments to send me. And she said she found some pieces of trim to share with me. So I'm so excited. I don't know about y'all, but for me, getting a handmade gift that someone made specifically for you is the best gift you can ever get. Look at this. Today is full of possibilities. These are totally going in my friend journal. Absolutely going in my friend journal, because they mean so much to me, and it's not particularly the thing, it's what's behind the thing. It's the heart behind the thing. This says miracles happen. How pretty is that? Oh, that's a little paper clip. Let me see. She chose this one. Sorry, I know I'm just like all over the place right now, but my heart is just like a puddle right now. So sorry. I wanted to read you the part that she said about this. Hold on, let me find it. Okay, I'm going to wait because this has a meaning to it, and I'll read it to you in a minute, but it goes along with one of the candles that she has sent to me. And she said she sent them to me to keep in my camper, and I can turn it on and set it to come on every day at a specific time, and it will stay lit for like 4 hours. These are beautiful, Jenny. Thank you so much. These are definitely going in my friendship journal. But she says the candles will stay on for 4 hours and then turn off, and then it'll turn on every day at that time. And she thought of me to have one of those for my camper, which I love. Love. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going and pulling things out because she's got them wrapped so pretty. I mean, she just always just does the prettiest packaging, and her cards are just wonderful when she sends me cards. Look at how pretty this little envelope is. I love this so much. She made this envelope. I'm going to have to figure out how you made that, because that's a super cool envelope. to go in journals. Okay, so she says she sent me some of these notepad papers because she says she has a few notepads and she knows I like using these kind of papers in my journals. So she shared some with me. How stinking cute are these? Oh, I love these so much. These are the cutest little things just to tuck in pockets in your journals. And I'm going to use some of these in my friend journal. Oh, look at that one. How pretty is that? I love that it's a tag shape. Oh my goodness. Look at these pink ones, or they're like a peachy pink. Oh, look at the ones with the ladybug. Oh, look at the coffee time one. She knows I love coffee. How cute are those? Oh, Jenny, thank you so much. Look at these with the typewriter and the old, what do they call that? Something phone? Something a phone? Oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank. Just because I'm on camera. And then look at the ones with the bicycles. I love all of the colors of these. Jenny, these are awesome. I love every single one of these. These are perfect. And yes, I use these in my journals all the time because I just think they're perfect to tuck in a little pocket. Look at that. I love that. To tuck in a little pocket and have a little something extra to pull out and journal on, whether it's about a picture or something that happened in your day. And I wish I was a journaler, you know, and a lot of times I think, oh, I'm gonna start a journal, and I start trying to start a journal, and I always just wind up forgetting to journal. I'm so bad about that. I love every single one of these, Jenny, and you picked perfect ones for me, and I absolutely love the little envelope that it's in. I'm gonna use that in a journal. Okay, trying to keep myself together here. Let's see. We have this. Look how pretty that is. Red and black. Those are the Georgia Bulldog colors. Okay, let me see. I love all these washies. Y'all, every package I get that has washi tape on it, I take the washi tape off real careful so I can reuse it, and I'll use it in something. I always as a matter of fact, I have several pieces that I have sticking on my little box right over here to reuse. So let me see if I can get this off without ripping it. Okay. Let's see. And you know what? If you rip it a little and you have stuff on the back of it, you can still use glue and still use it. Okay. This is from, I think, let me just make sure. Let me just open it and make sure it's what this is what she was waiting for in the mail. Yes. Okay. Oh, let's smell it. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all, it smells like fresh brewed coffee. I'm not kidding you. It's called Coffee House. And let's see, she told me a little bit about this company. Okay, the Coffee House candle is by Modern Forestry. I recently found this candle company via Ree Drummond, the Pioneer Woman, who I absolutely love. I love the Pioneer Woman. I love watching her cook. And she said she read her book, Black Hills to Tractor Wheels. I would love that story. She said it's how she met her husband, Lad. When I finished the book, I went to her website, and she had a favorite things area. And so she found this Modern Forestry candle company in her favorite things, and she went and checked them out, and the reviews were really good. So she ordered a couple of candles, and she ordered one specifically for me. Now, how precious is that? I mean, how touching is that she thought of me when she was ordering coffee candles? I mean, you just don't get any better than that. I mean, that's just, I'm so humbled and blessed. And I know that's such a cliche statement, but it's true. It's very, very true. I mean that from the very depths of my heart. And she said that she spoke with a girl named Shanna who works there at this particular company. It's in South Carolina, started by a wife and husband, and she said the customer service is excellent. And so let's go check this company out. There's the website. And so if y'all want some good smelling candles, this one smells delicious. It's a soy cotton wick candle. And y'all, it literally smells like I have coffee brewing right now. I'm so excited about this candle. Jenny, you are absolutely precious. I mean, absolutely precious for thinking of me to order me a candle when you ordered yours. That's just the sweetest thing ever. Alright, so I cannot wait. Actually, I'm going to light this. Let's go ahead and light it. Where are we on our time? Okay. I don't know if I have a lighter. Since I quit smoking, I don't have a lighter. Oh, I do have one here because I use them for my my wax melts when I put wax melts on my projects. Okay, there we go. All right, we're lit. All right, and I'm gonna put my lid right there underneath it. Okay, we'll start smelling it here shortly. All right, let's see what else we have in here. Look at how stinking cute. It looks like a little mailbox, y'all. How adorable is that? I mean, she is so creative. And I love the way she's tied it up. It's so pretty, I don't even want to open it. I just want to leave it like it is. But I'm curious as to what is in the little package. Okay, let's see. Maybe it'll just slide off. There we go. Okay, and then it's taped at the bottom. What a cute bag. Oh my goodness, this little bag is so stinking cute. Look at that. How cute is that? Won't that be cute in a journal? I reuse everything. Okay, let's see what this is. I am so excited. Okay. Oh, this feels so cool. It actually feels like wax. I think it actually has a wax coating. Let me look. Okay. She said, she said, I remember when they first came out with these battery candles and she purchased some and didn't like them. But a few years later, she got a Luminara brand one and she really liked it. It had a flickering flame. So she said a while back she found some on a Kohl's website and did an online purchase, and she ordered a couple of sets and she decided to send a few to friends and family, and this one is from those sets that she got, and these are the ones that if you turn it on at a specific time, it'll stay lit for 4 hours and then it shuts off. And so she thought it would be a good thing to put in the camper, which is absolutely perfect because I love candles and I burn the little wax cube things in my little wax burners all the time. And I wanted something for the camper, but I was always afraid, if you leave the camper and then you're like, oh, did we blow the candle out? Absolutely. And she talks about that in her letter. So she saved one for me, and she says, I felt like the one that has Choose to Shine on it was a perfect fit for you. When I watch your videos, I'm always touched and feel uplifted, always inspired and motivated because you do shine with God's love. And you have a tenderness, a sweetness, and a genuine caring that comes right through my computer screen. I know we all have days we really don't feel like shining, right? Those days we need to choose to shine, so this candle can be a little inspiration for you when you're having a tough day. You have no idea what perfect timing this is. Absolutely perfect timing. I've really had a struggle over the last couple of weeks, and this came at the perfect time. So I cannot thank you enough. And I don't know if I turn it on now. Okay, so it has a timer. Okay. So I can turn it on this way. Look how pretty. Y'all. Oh, I love it so much. Look how pretty that is. And she said it doesn't flicker, but it does flicker just a little bit. Do y'all see it flickering? I love that so much, Jenny. Thank you so, so much. This is absolutely timed perfectly. God always knows when we need something like this, and it always shows up at my door when I need it the most. Okay, we're going to leave this sitting right here. Hopefully it doesn't mess with the camera. Okay, so I'm going to scoot this over. Y'all, this is the sweetest, sweetest little package. Okay, so she sent me coffees because she knows I love, love coffees. Let me see. She put... Okay, I know you love your coffee. Me too. One of my favorite videos you did is the time you ran to the dollar store to get Coffee Mate, y'all. Me and Brooke, she's from Recreations by Brooke, we were talking about it on a video, and I was like, I gotta go get coffee, and she was like, you should video it, or we made a joke about it or something. So I did that video to where I ran to the dollar store in the pouring rain to get some coffee creamer for my coffee, because I drink coffee all day long, every day. Okay, so she says she doesn't like instant coffee, but when I did that video, she said she went and made a cup of coffee right then. And she said she really likes this instant coffee. So I am super, super excited to try this, because I'm like you, Jenny. I don't like instant coffee. But if you like this, I'm hoping that it'll be something that I love too. And then we can have coffee together. And then she says the Starbucks is iced coffee packs. So she shared some of these with me. I love iced coffee. I have to be real, real careful with iced coffee, because sometimes it gives me a migraine. I don't know why. Starbucks in particular. Some other iced coffees, every now and then I can drink one. So I'm super, super excited to try these and see if they do me the same way, or if maybe I can drink these, because I love iced coffee. But I just always, I have to be careful so that it doesn't give me a migraine. But I'm hoping that now that I've stopped smoking, I'm not having my migraines as bad. So I'm hoping that I will be able to drink these and enjoy them. Okay, so I can't wait to try these. Oh, and y'all, I smell that candle while I'm sitting here talking about coffee. And y'all know as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to be making me a cup of coffee. Okay, and then she sent me, check these out. She sent me coffee sleeves. She said she's been saving them for years. Whenever she goes there, she saves the sleeves. And she's acquired a few, and then she said she punched out some circles from some of them. How stinking cute are these? Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to make some stuff with these. How adorable. I might have to do a coffee journal. And she said these make really cute pockets. And one time I made a hidden pocket with coffee sleeves. So I'll have to do another video. Maybe I'll even do a tutorial and show y'all how I made the hidden pockets with the coffee sleeves. I am so excited to play with these, Jenny. Thank you so much for sharing them with me. These are awesome. And I love the punch circles. Yeah, I'm just trying to read through the... I know I probably should have went in order of the letter, but I didn't really know which order to go in. Okay, so here is a brochure from the Modern Forestry Candle Company. How cool is that? And there's their information, so if you want to screenshot it or whatever, that way you have the information, and y'all go check them out. Oh my goodness. How stinking cute is this? She's tied this with a little bow. I'm going to scoot that box over so my candle don't catch it on fire. And then let me see if I can just pull it off. What a pretty little bow. She just wraps stuff so pretty you don't want to even unpackage it. What a cute little container she's put it in. How cool is that? And then look at this. Oh my goodness. How stinking cute is that? Y'all, look. These are like little stamps, like little postage stamps, but they're fabric. Oh, I'm in love with that. And she's got it on this sweet little bulb pen. I'm going to use this as an embellishment. See if I can pull this off. Oh, here we go. Duh. Yeah, won't that be cute on a tag? I'll put that on a tag. And then look, she's got this beautiful lace. I love the stretchy lace like this. Isn't that gorgeous? How pretty is that? And I'm in love with this. I don't have any of this type of material. I would love to have some because you can do such gorgeous embellishments with that. Isn't that so, so pretty? I believe this is linen, if I'm not mistaken, but I love the color of it. And then she sent me this piece here. Oh, how pretty is this? It's a little strip with honeybees and sunflowers. How gorgeous is this? Oh my goodness, wouldn't that make a that'd make a beautiful, beautiful belly band in one of the journals that I'm working in right now. Let me show you. So this is not the journal, but it's similar to it in size. I don't have the other one in here with me, but it's going to be like a farm style or a country style journal. But look, won't that be the perfect size to be a belly band in that journal? And look at that with the cute little, like the little beehive in the little jelly jar. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with this so much. So, so pretty and so thoughtful. This journal will be coming soon. Well, I say soon, but as soon as I can finish it. This and about 4 or 5 more like it. So, yeah, won't that be perfect in that journal? Where are we on our time? Okay, so I'm not going to keep rambling because I know this video has gone quite long, but it's worth it. It's worth it to me. It'll definitely be a video that I will come back and watch on days when I have a bad day so that I can remember to go back and read her letter and give me the uplift that I need. Jenny, I cannot tell you how much I love you and how much I appreciate you for your thoughtfulness and your kindness and this most precious package of love. That's exactly what this is. This is a package of love that she has sent me with my candles and my coffee and just, you know, all the little goodies that and the little handmade, the precious handmade goodies that she sent. I mean, you just don't get any better than this. And you've absolutely made my day and lifted me up. Perfect timing. So thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate you being patient with me while I get emotional. And but you know what? I'm just showing you the real me. And on my channel, I always decided from the beginning, you know, that I'm just going to be me and I'm going to be real in all of my flawed ways and my very thick accent. You know, and if people accepted me, then okay, and if not, then okay. And I just decided that, you know, when I started this channel, that I would do it however God wanted me to do it, and I would be whoever He wanted me to be, and until, you know, people stopped watching. And sometimes I get concerned because I don't get the comments like I used to get, but I think people just get busy in life, you know, and so I'm thinking, you know what, Lord, if, you know, whenever I'll do this for as long as you allow me to do this. And that's the attitude that I'm taking with it, and that's the attitude that I'll keep. And some days I lose sight of that, but He always brings me back around with things like this and beautiful letters from beautiful friends. So thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for forgiving me for being a bumbling idiot in the beginning and very emotional. I'm just being me. And so thank y'all for loving me, and thank y'all so much for being my friends. I love y'all so much, and I hope y'all have a great day. Big hugs.